One of the cheapest places to buy food in the Caribbean is Martinique. So on our way to Guadeloupe, we decide that we are going to drop in there and provision up. Then our passage all the way to Guadeloupe is a bit of an adventure in itself. We end up having to stop over in Saint-Pierre because we just didn't have any wind. And then once we left Saint-Pierre the following day, we ended up with so much wind we had to turn back because we had a bit of a disaster. Hope you enjoy. Don't forget to leave us a comment as well. We love to hear from you. The one thing about being in places like St Anne's, no, even Le Marin, because that's where we are, Le Marin, which is just down from St Anne's. In order to go out, you have to dodge reefs, and we've never done that before. Obviously, certainly didn't need to do it in the Med. So yeah, it's just a little bit hairy, scary. I think I would rather you come and take this, Will. I think I'm all right. Sorry?
Can I get in there then?
I'm just a little bit worried.
Well, the problem is just the other dickers.
I know, I think that's why I'm a bit worried, because I know that I'm in the right place on there, aren't I? Oh. Well, we've arrived in Martinique. We arrived 2 or 3 days ago, went straight to Le Marin, anchored up, went and did our shopping, of which we didn't film because that's a bit boring, isn't it, watching us shop. We are now filled up with food and we're on our way to Fort-de-France for no other reason than we're going to break up the journey between here and Guadeloupe. But whilst we're in Fort-de-France, we will do some washing because the laundrette is right near us. Even though I've got a washing machine, it's very difficult to do sheets and towels. So we're going to go in and do some washing and then we will be heading up to Guadeloupe. Horrible sail at the moment. It's on the kind of rear quarter and we're rolling quite a bit.
Rolling.
Yeah, it's horrible. Hopefully once we get round Diamond Rock there, once we get past Diamond Rock, we will be on a slightly different angle, so we'll be able to sail better. We are Steve, Annette, and with our little pooch Gus, we live on our Venus 46 ketch. Our lives are simple. We're going to sail as far as we can for as long as we can, and we want to share it all with you.
Bags are packed, are you ready?
So we're in Fort-de-France and I managed to pull up some kind of cage. So I managed to get that clear.
It's 87 miles from where we are to Guadeloupe, or to the islands that we're going to just below Guadeloupe, which means that it's going to be an overnight passage. Bit of a bummer. I hate one night overnight passages, but anyway. That's the plan, that we go directly there. Once we're out of the bay here, we should pick up a bit of wind. There's not a lot of wind at the moment, but it's been a bit of a funny day because we've had quite a few rainfalls and yet the forecast is sunshine all day, so don't know what's going on. Anyway, Steve's just getting the sails ready and I'm just about to put her on auto. A quick stopover on our way to Guadeloupe because we've got a plinking headwind, so we're having to motor, which is not good when we've got an engine like we've got. We've pulled into Saint-Pierre and we will most probably spend the night here and get going very, very early in the morning, subject to the winds being okay. Oh yeah, I'm going to go and finish editing the video, do a bit of work. Work is when I actually do work. And I was going to do something else. Don't know. That's not funny. It is bloody awful. We are anchored up outside Saint-Pierre and it's, I don't know what the time is, it's mid-evening.
It's 10:30.
Oh, it's 10:30. And we are rolling around so badly. I don't know whether I'm going to be able to show you this or not. We've got a cat next door to us, and even they're rolling around wildly. I might be able to show you a light. That anchor light there. I mean, look at that. That's what we were doing a few seconds ago. Crazy. I wish I could show you better, but I can't. It's too dark. Here we go again.
We're actually one of the best positioned ones.
Yeah, okay.
We are.
There isn't one boat in the anchorage that is facing the same way. There aren't any two boats that are facing the same way at the moment. We're all just whatever. There's no wind out here. Very little wind. Would help if it was a bit windier, because then at least the wind would push you round. It's absolutely awful. Poor Gus was hiding underneath the companionway steps. Ain't you, Gus? Is she hiding underneath the companionway steps? Poor little boy. Hey, mum, baby, come here. It's not nice, is it? No. We're just going to go and get Laura some veg and fruit, which she's asked us to get before we go up to Guadeloupe. So we just popped into Saint Pierre town because they have a market in the morning. Don't know how busy it'll be, but we've got a bit of wind, and then we're going to get going because we do need to catch this wind. We've got a part of that nice loaf left, unless you want me to try and get another one in the supermarket. Yeah. Should I go in there?
Can't have a look.
Yeah, okay. It's a very pretty little place, isn't it, Saint Pierre?
Yeah.
So we just quickly went there to get Laura's fruit and veg. We picked up some bread for us, but we're on our way back to the boat now because we need to get going. Otherwise we're going to end up with a load of veg that we've got to eat that belongs to Laura. Wow, it was a hairy bloody half an hour. We just got out of the lee of Martinique, between Martinique and Dominica, and yes, all well, the it hit the fan basically. We've had to turn around, go back. What do you call that?
A riding turn.
So we've got this, which means that we can't reef the head sail anymore, and the mainsail needs reefing. It's just too wild and it's just dangerous, so until we can safely reef, we're not going anywhere. It's just a hairy kind of 20 minutes.
Yeah, we got caught out.
Got caught out, yeah. Gosh, I was out on the front deck, on the foredeck, sunbathing with Gus. Well, I passed Gus through this hatch here, so as he was safe with Steve, whilst I pulled the beanbag back. Anyway, doesn't look much, does it? That's the problem. It never does.
Yeah, but we're going with it now, sort of.
Oh well. We should try again in a moment, I think.
tea in the afternoon?
What? It's late afternoon, isn't it?
Cup of tea in the afternoon with the high seas and the rolling. Hey ho, hey ho. Oh, goosey.
I'll leave it. I know you can't see me, but it's a very full moon. Isn't it beautiful? Anyway, we're just passing Dominica. And it's calmed down a little bit. Keep getting a bit of a roll, big roll every so often. But we're still doing 5 knots, which is good. I'm assuming we've got a bit of current with us, taking us around the island. And we should be in Guadeloupe by about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Bit of a rocky rolly entrance into Iles, yeah? Les Sands, which a set of small islands just at the bottom of Guadeloupe, south of Guadeloupe. Now I'll show you them. Looks a bit rugged. It's still very early morning. I'm just going to roll up the side. We've arrived. It's beautiful. Ah, look at that. Right at this moment, I need to brush my teeth and I need to have a sleep, and so does Steve.
Yeah, exactly.
Just checking into Guadeloupe. Lovely. Sorry? Our time in Guadeloupe is only going to be short. We've actually ended up in the Iles de San, and we absolutely love it here. Can't wait to show you around it next week. Thanks everybody for watching, and a super thanks to all of our Patreon and Coffee supporters. I was calling you to say happy birthday, so I'm going to sing it for you anyway. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Hold on. So I hope you're having a nice day.
Kind of freak.